Many of us grow up in families that don't acknowledge the elephant in the room, right? Many of us grow up in families where there's things that you talk about and there's things that you don't talk about. Many of us grow up in families or just society, right? Where there's even things going on in society that we speak about and we don't speak about. Whether we get into politics or we get into racism or the different things that are happening geopolitically, many of us, we just act like it doesn't happen so we can live our lives. And so we take the same approach with our emotions. We act like it doesn't happen, and we just are toxically positive, right? We smile through things. We've all seen it. Like I worked in a work environment with a young lady, and she showed up to work every single day with a smile on her face. And I've never seen a more painful smile in my entire life. Like it was like it was glued on her face. It was like it was her cage instead of her escape. Her smile had became her mask, so much so that it became her cage instead of her escape, instead of her relief, instead of her experience, instead of her joy. Even a brother who I knew who was a salesman, he spent majority of his day smiling at people, right? He sold fruit in the street every day and sold different products in the middle of the street. I'm talking about where cars is going. And he did that for a living. And when he smiled, once again, it was one of the most painful smiles that I've ever seen. Because gratitude to me is something that we should always give. But I've said this before, it feels so much better when things are suggested but not required. And so sometimes when we go through periods of life where we feel trapped or we feel like we don't have a choice, it feels like we're trapped in a cage that we can't get out because we don't feel like we have another choice. And so when your smile becomes something you feel like you don't have a choice to give, then it becomes a burden. And so that's the difference between toxic positivity and gratitude. Gratitude to me is acknowledging that happiness and gratitude and joy looks different on different people. You can be in a state of gratitude and it doesn't look like that way to somebody else. You can be in a state of joy or happiness and it doesn't look like that way to somebody else. Gratitude is not linear. And so the difference between toxic positivity and true gratitude is simply that. It's your comfortability with your own happiness. It's your level of detachment to how others perceive your happiness and perceive your journey. True gratitude is showing up in a state of thankfulness, authentic to where you are in that moment. And toxic positivity is a state of gratitude that always carries comparison. And so, yeah, I hope you lean into true gratitude, and I hope you got something from this video, and I hope to see you in future videos. If you're watching this video, please leave a like and leave a comment. Let me know what city or state you're tuning in from. And this gratitude thing is something that we do in community at the School of Gratitude. We have a private WhatsApp group where we share 5 things that we're grateful for every single day. And that's how the School of Gratitude was birthed. We've been sharing 5 things that we're grateful for every single day for over a year now. And so if you're one of those individuals who are watching this and you could use more joy, more love, more gratitude, more positivity in your life, I'll just link it in the description of this video. You guys have a great rest of your day. I really appreciate your time, attention, and energy, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. All right, y'all. Peace.